Scrabble through the lens of A Course in Miracles. Scrabble offers a surprisingly rich metaphor for many themes found in CM. At first glance, Scrabble appears to be a game about words. Yet ACIM frequently reminds us that words are symbols of symbols, twice removed from reality. The game becomes a playful illustration of how the mind creates meaning. The letters are neutral. At the beginning of a Scrabble game, the tiles have no meaning. A single letter is neither good nor bad, it simply is. Meaning emerges only when the mind arranges the letters into words. Similarly, ACIM teaches that events are neutral until the mind interprets them. The world does not come with meaning attached. The mind assigns meaning. Just as the same letters can form many different words, the same event can be interpreted through fear or through love. We don't choose the tiles. Everyone receives a random collection of letters. No one gets exactly the same hand. Some seem easier, some seem harder. Yet the game is not about the tiles you receive. It is about how you use them. In the same way, ACE suggests that awakening is not dependent upon circumstances. The Holy Spirit can use every situation, every relationship, every challenge, and every apparent limitation for healing. The question is not, why did I get these tiles? The question becomes, how can they be used for love? Heshtar, the ego loves competition. The ego approaches Scrabble as a contest. Who wins? Who scores higher? Who is smarter? Who found the triple word score? The ego constantly measures and compares, teaches that comparison is one of the foundations of separation. The ego survives through differences. The Holy Spirit sees shared interests instead. A game can be played competitively or joyfully. The form remains the same. The purpose changes. Blank tiles and miracles. One of the most valuable pieces in Scrabble is the blank tile. It has no fixed identity. It can become whatever is needed. This resembles the miracle-minded state described in ACIM. The ego insists, I know who I am. The miracle says, I am willing to be shown. The blank tile's value lies in its flexibility. Likewise, spiritual growth often comes through becoming less rigid and more willing. Rearranging meaning. A handful of scattered letters may look meaningless. Then suddenly a word appears. The same letters are present, but a new pattern emerges. Forgiveness in ACM works similarly. The facts of a situation may appear unchanged, yet a new interpretation transforms the experience completely. Nothing external may have shifted. Everything internal has shifted. The letters remain. The meaning changes. The board is the world. The board itself can symbolize the world of perception. Every player is trying to place words into an already existing framework. The ego attempts to build a personal story. The Holy Spirit gently rearranges perception until a different story emerges. Not separation, not competition, not lack, but shared purpose and healing. The end of the game. Eventually the game ends. The scores are tallied. The tiles return to the box. All the words disappear. Nothing remains on the board. This mirrors one of the deepest teachings of ACM. All stories eventually dissolve. All concepts eventually dissolve. All symbols eventually dissolve. What remains is not another word. What remains is the reality words we're trying to point toward. The ACM takeaway. If Scrabble were summarized through the lens of ACM, it might sound like this. You believe your life is the collection of letters you have been given. You spend years trying to arrange them into a meaningful story. You compare your words to everyone else's words. Then one day you begin to realize that the peace you seek is not hidden in a better arrangement of letters. It is found in the awareness that the player, the board, the tiles, and the story are all occurring within the one mind of love. The ego asks, what word can I make? The Holy Spirit asks, what meaning would you like to learn? And that single shift changes the entire game.